Less than 12 hours before the meetings were set to begin, North Korea reverted to old form and indefinitely postponed a scheduled sit-down with South Korea. In a statement carried by its official media, North Korea said it was foregoing the meeting due to ongoing military exercises by the US and South Korea, which it said violates the spirit of the summit agreement. On the other hand, North Korea threatened to call off the summit with the US if the United States insisted on unilateral nuclear abandonment. Head of International Relations Department at the Webster University, Dr. Agnes Khoo-Dzisi, says this does not portray Kim Jong-un as not being committed.
If you talk about nuclear capabilities, there are more countries than North Korea in East Asia and in Asia in general that have nuclear capabilities. So Kim Jong-un is not completely too far from the truth when he said that you can't have a peace process that is unilateral. So denuclearization has to be reciprocal, it has to be equitable, it has to be bilateral or even multilateral.
When asked why the developments between North Korea and the United States should be a concern to Ghanaians and Africans in general, this was her response.
Many Ghanaians will be asking themselves the question, what does this mean for us as Ghanaians and Africans? Why should we be so concerned of what exactly is happening between Korea and the United States of America?
Ghanaians are very comfortable and very familiar with Samsung Androids. We drive Hyundai cars, we know about Kia cars. So the economic cooperation between South Korea in particular and Ghana has been really sort of increasing and intensifying over the years. Not to mention that South Korea is as a member of the OECD has the obligation to be a donor of development cooperation aid, and Ghana is one of the recipients of Koreans what we call ODA, Overseas Development Assistance. So any sort of instability in the Korean Peninsula can potentially affect the investment flow and also trade between Korea and Ghana.
The North Korea-United States summit is a planned future meeting between North Korea's Kim Jong-un and the United States President Trump. It's set to take place on June 12, 2018.